On.
Checking 1, 2. Checking 3, 4. Checking 5,
Well,
6.
actually, we're not on yet.
Oh.
I'm still waiting for the confirmation for on air. We are on air. All right. Mic's on. Auto in. You're live, sir.
Here we go. We are live and in person from the Hungerford building in downtown Rochester, New York. It is Udicci.TV. Wait, I'm not supposed to do that. That's like the guy off the camera.
Huh, I'm going to
figure that out.
Yeah, I'm not
supposed to do that. Yeah, you're going to have to, all right, so.
Well, if we had production assistant here, I could have done that and not have to worry about this
What
stuff.
an excuse. What an excuse. You know, people have so many excuses. Let me just tell you that tonight, we have an excuse. We have an excuse, and we have an excuse. Yeah, that's right, Dennis, right? Our production assistant. Where is he tonight? Oh, he's out enjoying the night with his wife because it's their anniversary. Right? I mean, really? You could be here in over warm studio in Rochester, talking to nobody who's watching right now, or out with your wife. Which would you do? All right, enough. All right.
Poor Dennis. We pick on him so bad, but he's missed so much.
You were pretty harsh on him this morning.
This afternoon?
This afternoon. You were harsh.
I know. I had to call him and bust on him.
So tonight, okay, we're actually like already behind.
No, 6:33. We're at Media Chatter, 5 minutes.
5 minutes, but we're supposed to actually show that one video.
Oh, that's
right. So go ahead, watch this video, because this was put up by the Rochester Citizens Against Poverty Facebook group. We got it on Sunday. I think it was this Sunday.
Yeah, you shared it with me on Sunday.
They kind of put together an idea. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and go to that and watch this, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more.
We have one viewer. Of course, it's probably me. Uh-oh. We don't have audio?
That's okay.
Something's wrong. Okay, we're gonna have to.
Do we know if we have audio as just this?
It's just this. It's not have audio.
You think we do though?
I think we are. I'm hearing us, which is weird. I don't know why that is.
You have audio yet? Well, you don't know.
I don't know. I can't get. I can't even get to Udicci.TV.
What do you mean you can't get Udicci.TV?
I had to turn off Wi-Fi.
Well, it makes sense for streaming. So what happened here? There's no. Oh, the audio starts again. It's been so long since I've seen this one.
Yeah, we're picking up our audio.
Are you sure?
Yes, you and I talking, but not that audio. So what changed?
Well, this is playing into here.
What changed though?
So how? That doesn't make sense at all.
No. Well, right now people are hearing us.
It's streaming audio.
Watch.
No, look. What I'm saying is that there's actually audio going
Yes,
across.
I understand that.
Oh, that's us. Hold on. Oh, wait, Cheyenne says she hears it.
Oh, really? Does she hear us?
Okay, hold on.
What changed? It's almost over.
Yeah, we don't have to really go to. I thought, but we don't need to go to a 2-minute break
Okay.
since this is kind of our 2-minute break.
Okay.
All right, so now we'll come back to here. It seems that we think that there's an audio issue, and if there is,
We apologize.
but then again, there may not be an audio issue. Oh, what? I'm on this camera. I'm sorry. Let me do that again. There may be. Oh, it doesn't matter
Sorry.
what camera I was on. So, you think that you're getting.
I was getting us talking, not
You're getting
the
us-
audio
all
of
right,
the
so there
video.
might not have been audio with that video, which is a bit of a problem because we definitely want audio for the video that we're about to show you, because this is kind of our fun for the night. So we normally
should
take
go
a
to a
2-minute break, but we just did that because that one was a little bit longer. So we're just gonna roll with it, roll with us, keep it going. It says to end this break by 6:37, which it's already 6:38, so we're good. So what that is, the Rochester Citizens Against Poverty is a Facebook page that was started maybe a month and a half ago. I'm not really sure. It wasn't that long ago. A gentleman, Brandon, I always forget Brandon's last name. Do you remember Brandon's last name?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, well, look it up. Go to Rochester Citizens Against Poverty. You can see what's going on there. But he started this. There's been some great publicity over it. Really starting to see the happenings of the different initiatives that have been begun in Monroe County to combat poverty. I guess there's been a lot of talk, and we're starting to see some action. And it's really kind of exciting because we're starting to see the markets come together with the government, come together with the citizens to actually do something together. It's a real heart of unity where we're laying aside a whole bunch of differences and we're focusing on common good. And something pretty extraordinary is going to happen here in Rochester, New York, and it's going to happen much more quickly than I think most people are even aware. I think it's going to happen quick. I don't know what quick is. I don't know. What do you think quick is?
I don't know. We are definitely having audio problems. We should go to break and try to fix these.
Okay, we are having an audio problem. We're going to break to try to fix these. What are you hearing?
Listen.
Cheyenne says she
Listen.
hears it.
Come here and listen.
I hear it. Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. Tim was like, pull in the reins. Pull them in. I'm so nervous. What happens if our servers crash? I'm like, dude, just watch Silicon Valley. Just watch.
Here you go. We have sound.
We have sound. Now, yeah, oh, hold on. Hello? What do you mean, why do we turn it off? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We didn't turn it off. Any moment now, you should be coming back.
And they should have good sound.
And you should have good sound now.
Very good sound.
Do you not have sound right now? Oh, you're on your phone. Well, okay, well, pull it back up, and I'll talk to you later because I'm producing a show here. Bye.
We are very good now.
We are very good now.
Sorry.
Hi, honey. Thanks for the phone call. I love you. Yes, that is my wife. She's at home. She's doing some technical shooting, technical difficulty shooting for us. And what happened there, we were asking if she could hear the sound, and obviously there was sound, it just wasn't the proper sound. So we kind of fixed it. There's a little bit of misunderstanding as to when I asked, was there sound? I didn't say good sound. And we even know that even this sound has to be fixed. But you know what? There is a sound. Ask David Day. There is a sound. Remember, David always talked about that. There's a sound. And I don't know what that sound is for certain, but I'll say this. There's a sound that begins to happen when things begin to happen. And we're going to tell you, it was Sunday that we were made aware of the requirements for Rochester Citizens Against Poverty. And this is what we posted, well, I'll say last night, but we had a little problem with the link that it wasn't sharing. So are you ready to roll this thing? Are you ready to roll this? All right. Tim's going to get ready to roll this. Yeah, we had this ready to post last night, but Google, for whatever reason, only allowed a few people to see it, even though the link was shared publicly. So today we moved it over to from Google Drive over to YouTube, and we're able to post it. So check it out. This is what we mean by things happening quickly when people come together over social media and say, this is what we need. How do we get it done?
Some ironic, harmonic, invading comments. You wanted a paralytic, a mystic, an unfortunate piston. Balance of panic is fading to a number of planets who granted a breeze besides all the peril it landed. A woman standing has landed upon a valley, reminded of broken homes and breathing in the bitter Atlantic. We roam, illuminating and fading, the colors remaining and celebrating bandages of delicate hate. The center painting is an image of constellation stations. Patience has no place or taste of grace, and relating to races and the color of cases. Constant waste of space where the battered and the brave say, we have got it backwards. Is not the answer. Has said it after reason screams out loud. The crowd reaction wants satisfaction. Your calm collection, deeper sense of doubt. If lust is pastime and trust is asinine, the rust of material excuses what you can't find. Blind to the error of your ways, dime by dime. In hindsight, the truth is in the fourth grade. Is it black as the night? Is it bleak? Is it bright? Is it centigrade or Fahrenheit? Shine thine eyes upon the weakest soul. Comfortable is the role of the idiots of old. God damn it! Is it blasphemy I've landed? You do nothing with your fake shit and leave the wounded stranded on your throne. You accuse me of a crime unknown. You without sin can cast the first stone. As if the party never stops, we're blasting 1400 watts. It's late in the game, but we still demand our props. I'm breathing fire like Godzilla. Ounce for ounce, ounce, we're cooking pasta from Gorilla. Killer monsters, imposters, and rosters with big flames at their concerts. Your engine's idle cause you trade names at the altar. And it's like a science as we grow up, like lost appliances from aisle 3 that somehow just show up. We mask infinity and all lack of humility, and cause a shipwreck of a massive instability. All of these pieces, not to be found, like my last phrase in a thesis, hounding me down like that E.T. in his Reese's. With prey it ceases, this eternal hunger and this thirst to quench our weakness.
Oh, and what do you do with that sound? That's an in-your-face, it's happening sound from Jesse Sprinkle. And for you guys who don't know Jesse Sprinkle, he is one of the many hidden gems in Rochester's music scene. And what so many people don't know, I'll bet you if there was an independent music hall of fame, and who knows, maybe there is, but if there is and I don't know about it, that just tells you why it should be in Rochester, New York, because we have that kind of music. We have, I mean, we're talking national, international charting artists like David Michael Miller, who's actually going to be playing down in Pittsburgh tonight, and I know just recently he was over at Flower City, I believe, right? He was over at Flower City. That's the kind of music that you find here in Rochester. But more than that, let's just hit that again. Let's get that from the beginning. And when we come back, we're going to introduce you to a very special guest. And but we're gonna rock out to this together because this is good. This is the sound of progress, of people coming together. So come on, it's more than a cadence, right? This is going to drive change. No, what do you? Don't no. We stay here together. Yeah, we stay here, but you play the music in the background. All right? And then flip to like another camera that has this chair on it, right? And you know, start the music. Start the music. Good. All right. This is live. Whatever. Oh, wait, somebody. Right. This is social media today, right? Can you keep up with social media? Because we can't. So we actually created a system to help everybody do that. And that's what you just saw, and that's why we're really excited, because we're actually going to be able to start putting our system to use the way it was always designed to be put to use, and that's for economic development here in Rochester, New York. And all right, you're here, Tim? All right, come on over here. You're going to sit down? Come on, come sit down. Join the show. Join the show. You ready?
Some ironic, harmonic, invading comments. You wanted a paralytic, a mystic, an unfortunate piston. Balance of panic is fading to a number of planets who granted a breeze besides all the parallel landed. A woman standing has landed upon a valley, reminding the broken homes and breathing in the bitter Atlantic. We roam, illuminating and fading, the colors remaining and celebrating bandages of delicate age. The center painting is an image of constellation stations. Patience has no place or taste of grace, and relating to races and the color of cases. Constant waste of space where the battered and the brave say, I've got it backwards. Is not the answer. I said it after reason screams out loud. The crowd reaction, one satisfaction. Your calm collection, deeper sense of doubt. If lust is pastime and trust is asinine, the rust of material excuses what you can't find. Blind to the error of your ways, dime by dime. In hindsight, the truth is in the 4th grade. Is it black as the night? Is it bleak? Is it bright? Is it centigrade or Fahrenheit? Shine thine eyes upon the weakest soul. Comfortable is the role of the idiots of old. God damn it! Is it blasphemy I've landed? You do nothing with your fake shit and leave the wounded stranded on your throne. You accuse me of a crime unknown. You without sin can cast the first stone. As if the party never stops, we're blasting 1400 watts. It's late in the game, but we still demand our props. I'm breathing fire like Godzilla. Ounce for ounce, we're cooking pasta from Gorilla. Killer monsters, imposters, and rosters with big flames at their concerts. Your engine's idle cause you trade names at the altar. And it's like a science as we grow up, like lost appliances from aisle 3 that somehow just show up. We mask infinity and all lack of humility, and cause a shipwreck of a massive instability. All of these pieces, not to be found, like my last phrase in a thesis, hounding me down like that E.T. in his Reese's. With prey it ceases, this eternal hunger and this thirst to quench our weakness.
Okay, and you guys, production.
Shotgun's on.
And you're
All right.
good.
Okay, it's actually Matt, not
Huh?
Mark.
Oh, did I?
So,
No,
I've been called much worse.
Oh,
Matt Green
you
from
didn't
Flower
explain
City.
this whole thing.
Yeah.
You didn't, we give everybody a special name. We actually have fake characters involved in all of Udicci. We have a stick figure who's like our press character. So he's now Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Right. There you go.
Mark's my stunt double. So
What's that?
There you go.
Mark's my stunt
There
double.
you go.
All right.
Perfect. So Matt's here actually from another Rochester establishment called Flower City, and he was completely unaware of what he was about to step into. No idea.
Definitely.
So what we're actually going to be doing is kind of talking a little bit about Flower City and what it is and the vision that you kind of have for it. We want to hear about that, but we also want to hear, I mean, you came here and from another job. So it's not like this is the only thing you're doing is the business. So, you know, we actually are a community development organization. So we're trying to teach people that there's more to running a business than just running a business and having fun. I mean, there's a lot of stuff behind it. But we don't want to scare people off in the same vein. So,
Of course.
right? So tell us about Flower City and the vision.
Well, first of all, we felt that there was a real lack for a solid mid-sized music venue in Rochester. When we say mid-size, you know, 200 to 400. So, I mean, you have your Water Street that's been a staple for a while, and there's really, aside from Blue Cross, nothing to really showcase the up-and-coming bands. That's what we wanted to do, be able to bring in a room that's big enough to bring in regional and national acts on weekdays and even weekends to treat the music fans in Rochester, but we also wanted to really get a springboard for the local artists because there's a ton of talent in Rochester, and there's a lot, people just haven't really discovered a lot of the talent that's out there.
Right.
So,
Yeah. So now I've been in it, and you guys did. I thought when I first walked in, it was a complete makeover from what it used to be, Milestones and all, Easy on East, and that's, you know, right up that everybody knows when you talk about Milestones or Easy on East, they all know what those were, but they don't understand Flower City is like a complete revamp. So explain some of the changes that you did.
well, a few of the big things we wanted to do is we wanted to create productive floor space, so it's a more comfortable and inviting environment for people to see a show. You remember Easy on East, the bar was
Yep.
in the middle, so we felt that was a necessary change. And obviously, a big change we had to implement was getting the stage back in there.
Sure.
So the stage went almost smack dab where it was when it was Milestones, a few modifications, and then a few adjustments. Like we moved the soundboard out of the way so people have better viewing lanes for that. We wanted to make sure that everyone was comfortable. The sound system is brand spanking new in there. I mean, the one thing that Easy on East didn't have is food. We tried to introduce something that was better than bar grade food in there, but was casual, comfortable, and affordable,
Sure.
basically. So.
And you guys are in a great, it's a prime spot for music. I mean, you got the East End Fest, you got the Rochester Jazz Fest, which is internationally known. So you guys are in a great location, and you have a patio and a bar out on the patio. So, I mean, the environment that you're going for out on the patio, explain some of that so people can get a feel for what it is.
Well, here, I mean, a lot of East Ave in general is you get to relax, sit, and see the city life through there. And I think East Ave is a great showcase, not only for the music, as you mentioned, but for just what embodies the city and the nightlife. And even during the day, it's a great place. There's a lot of great scenery on
Right.
East Ave to catch. It's very historical
Sure.
for Rochester.
Sure. Now I mean, there was definitely a transition for you, I'm sure, going into there. I saw you guys actually did a lot of work up at the beginning, and I know you were running a little bit behind on your grand opening, from what I understood. And it was interesting because watching the transition and what you guys were doing and how much work went into it. How many months did you guys actually spend?
Well, the work itself, I mean, it was designed to be done in approximately 2 months, get up and running. We had more time to do more upgrades, which is, I think, in the end, it worked out really well because we were waiting to get our liquor license,
Okay.
just from formalities and whatnot.
Sure.
So, that gave us time to really put those finishing touches on there. And I think we did get some extra ideas, and I think it really helped bring the room together, having that extra time waiting for the
that's
appropriate
fantastic.
license to open.
So what's your general target as far as, I know you guys do a lot of local music, and I think that's fantastic. The song you heard is actually Jesse from Avon. And so, you know, we understand that there's such a tremendous amount of talent in Rochester. What genres are you actually targeting? And
I mean, we're targeting a wide variety. We've had so many different genres of music in there. As long we want to showcase all the talent that Rochester has. So anything that's obviously we want music that's well put together on there. We don't want this, like, someone screaming, practicing, whatnot. We want to showcase what Rochester does have.
Sure.
And people are shocked that there's so much of it, like a bluegrass, jam bands, hip hop, jazz, blues. I mean, rock, indie music, electronic. It's just all across the board where the talent is, and we're not going to shy away from really anything that enhances the scene and what we have to offer.
Sure.
Quick question, have you had the Dirty Pennies out there?
Yes, we have, twice.
So, right, now, to me, that's probably a perfect example of what you're talking about, because they cross such a span, and they are very well put together, and they're a great couple, I mean, a couple of great guys. How are you finding the response to this market? Because I agree with you, we need to have it, but what we see from working with a lot of bands is Rochester doesn't tend to come out and support the way that they should.
And that's one of the big reasons we got into the game here too, is to say, hey, you know what, we're going to continue to put on quality shows to show you, hey, take a chance, come out, you will see something good there. We promise you. Some people, the worst comment we wanted to hear when we went in there is, you know what, this genre is not quite my cup of tea, but this band was phenomenal.
Right.
And I think people are starting to see that, you know, hey, there are a lot of great crossover bands, a lot of bands without a huge following, but we want to create that springboard. We're new as well.
Sure.
So,
Yep,
I
it's
think,
tough to get a following.
of course. I
Yep.
mean, word of mouth does wonders.
Sure.
But
We actually have to transition into another show, which is fine. And our guest canceled tonight. So Chuck said we can probably infringe on this conversation and continue it a little bit further and maybe kind of get into the other side of it. And we actually have to do a transition in technology, otherwise we wouldn't have to leave right now. So we're going to take a short break, and if you're on Udicci.TV, you should see the update come, and we'll be on Verbum here in a minute. Take us out. Say
Right.
Yeah. Good? I mean, if you want to stick for a little bit, if you've got to go, or
sure, no, I don't know.
Alright, so we'll go to that. So what I'll do now, I'm gonna pick up, everybody, you want a beer? Anything? Oh, sure, why not? I think I've got,
After today, after the 9 to 5.
What do you do the other day?
Insurance.